today I am here with your third lesson, that is, I am a ghost who has lost his book. Now, firstly, can you tell me what is boo? That is the sound of ghost. Because of that boo only, we are afraid of that ghost. Otherwise, there is nothing which makes us afraid of him. His appearance or her appearance make us scared, but a little bit. But when it makes it sound, screaming sound, at that time, we get afraid too much. So that is the same which is going on here. Here now I am telling about that there are many things in our world which makes us afraid. And what is those are sometimes we get afraid of the sound, sometimes we are afraid of the things which are around us that makes us afraid. So we are here going to read about the poem. Is it clear? Now I'm going to tell you about it. So, do you know who has written this poem? This poem is written by Jack Prelutsky. It is written by Jack Prelutsky. And so, we are going, firstly, I'm going to tell you about Jack Prelutsky. Who is that person? So, what is about him? I'm going to tell you that about this poet. Jack Prelutsky is an American writer of children's poetry. He writes children's poetry. His poems are extremely imaginative. That means that takes us to a great level of imagination that shows us, and entertaining and delightfully funny. They are funny. That makes us laugh. That makes his poems make us imagine a lot, and also that brings happiness to us. So he has also set his poems to music and sings them often. He has poems to his poems. He has given such a musical way that when we sing it lyric, it appears as if we are singing the poem or a song. In 2006, Jack Prelutsky was named after the first ever US Children's Poet Laureate. And 2006, Jack Prelutsky, he was named after, he was named as the children's poet that is laureate. Is it clear? Now we are going to read this poem. That is, I am a ghost who has lost his book. So firstly we will go through the word meanings. Look at it. Without a single clue, that means without having any knowledge. Then pout. What is pout? Everybody knows it, I think. That is the look of face. Push lips outward to show disappointment. Pout is made for showing the happiness too, but for sadness, when we get sad, we say that is pout. Piercing, that is very loud and shrill, that is too loud sound, and shrieking shrill, that is called piercing. That brings our goosebumps in our body. That is moan. Means sulk with sadness. Whenever somebody is very sad, then it makes the more face more be gloomy, sad. Moan. What does moan means? Long, low sound showing suffering. When we are very sad, that is the low moaning. Then strut. Walk with pride and show off. When we are proud of something good which when we have done, then we move with proud. That is strut. Okay, so now we are going to the next remaining. Okay, so come to the poem. What is it? I am a ghost who has lost his boo. My boo is gone from me, and I am without a single clue to where might be to where might be. Boo might be. So what does he say? I am a ghost who has lost his boo. My boo is gone from me, and I am without a single clue. I don't know where it has gone, to where my boo might be, where it has gone, where it is. So what does he say? That he is very sad. The ghost is very sad because his boo, his sound, his shrieking loud sound, it has disappeared. It has gone somewhere, and he is not having any single clue where he has lost it, where it had disappeared, how it happened to him. Then he said, it makes me mope, it makes me pout, it makes me mope, that means I'm very sad. Then it makes me pout. It always makes me moan. I'm very sad, deeply hurted. And so he makes the sound like it makes the sound like this. I'm very moan. A ghost is not a ghost without a boo, Collison. So what does he say? Why he's sad? Why he's moping? Why he's making pout? Why he's moaning? Because without that boo, without that sound, shrieking loud sound, he has no value. Nobody get afraid of him. He has no appearance like that. Nobody make him get afraid of him. Nobody give him any importance. So that's why he's very sad. Then he says, my boo was piercing, fierce and loud. How was his boo? Now he's telling कि उसकी boo कैसी है. How was his boo? My boo was piercing, fierce and loud. Piercing, that means when I made the sound, ooh, at that time everybody gets afraid. The goosebumps come in their body and they get too afraid of it. They get scared of me. So he says that my boo was piercing, fierce, that means too loud, horrible and loud. I used to strut and boast. That means I felt proud on my boast sound. I feel proud on my sound, and when I move like that, and for I was positively proud to be a gruesome ghost, because of that boo only, because of my sound only, I was feeling proud that I am a horrible, gruesome. That means everybody is afraid of me and I'm like a ghost. So the same thing he says. So he was proud of his boo. But now as his boo is missing, so he is very sad, very afraid, and says that I'm very sad, I'm very afraid because my boo has lost somewhere. Now what does he say? What does he appeal to everybody? He is in the picture, you can see that he is pasting the posters. When somebody is missing or somebody is not found, then we paste the posters that please find this thing, this is missing. In the same way, he is also pasting those pictures. And what does he say? Although I hover here and there and haunt 100 rooms, it seems there's no one I can scare unless my boo resumes. So what does he say? That although I hover here and there, although I have gone here and there and visited every place, but what does it found? That nobody, 100 rooms I have went there, but found that nobody was afraid of me. Why? Because I was not having my boo, I was not having my sound, my loud shrieking sound. So nobody is afraid of me. Though I visited hundreds of rooms, I went everywhere to find where is my boo, and I tried to make the people afraid, but nobody was afraid of him. And now I understood that until my boo resumes, until I get my boo back, nobody will get afraid of me. Then I am a ghost who has lost his boo. Alas, a boo I lack. If you should find my boo, then you better give it back. So what does he say? I am a ghost who has lost his book. Alas, a boo I lack. I'm missing that boo. If you should find my boo, if you are able to find my boo where I have lost it, if you get my boo, then better give it back to me, because without it I am having no importance. My nobody get afraid of me, so I am in very need of my boo back. So if you get my boo, then please return it. So children, how did you enjoy it? And if you get that, please look at his request and so return the boo, of course. Can you tell me, why do you think the ghost lost his boo? Did it have a bad